Hello everyone, meteorologist Jordan Aaronsberg here. Good afternoon. It's just afternoon. It's lunchtime, tea time in the United Kingdom, and we're going to take a quick look outside because it's a pleasant afternoon across central Texas. So let's go ahead, let's take it to the wall, and we're going to show y'all this nice live look. This is from our Kalahari Resorts and Convention Skyline weather camera in Round Rock. And we're looking really nice. Not a lot of wind according to Old Glory and our Lone Star State flag fluttering in the wind right there in front of the Dell Diamond. Man, those flags look absolutely beautiful. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. So let's talk about what we're tracking. Pleasant afternoon temperatures. We are going to be in the lower 90s. But the humidity is going to ramp up tomorrow, and the wind speed is going to be key here. That southeasterly flow pulls in that moisture from the Gulf. And what that's going to do is that's going to ramp up our humidity values as well, especially with the warm front. It's going to be lifting through central Texas. And as a result, we'll have a wetter-ish Memorial Day weekend because we do have a front coming in for then that does provide the lifting mechanism. Right now, we're mostly in those lower 80s with those mostly sunny skies for the most part. A lot of the cloud cover you see is high clouds, so not really a whole lot going on in terms of moisture in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Some areas may not even get out of the 80s, especially in some of our northern zones, but it's mostly looking at lower to mid 90s across central Texas. As we take a look at your Tuesday morning, getting mainly to those mid to upper 70s, and the reason we're going to be warmer tomorrow is that southeasterly component of the wind. And what that's going to do is bring in a lot of that moisture off of that Gulf, but then eventually could have a few of those scattered showers hanging around for Thursday. I only have this at a 10% chance, but again, as we've probably seen earlier this spring, the chance is not zero. But as we take a look at that humidity, that could be a reason that we eke out maybe a shower or two. It's because the dew points have us in the tropical range, which is absolutely uncomfortable, maybe a little more comfortable out in sections of the hill country, but still not very comfortable at all through most of the KV viewing area for tomorrow. So savor today's lack of humidity while you can. Your altitude forecast has grass in the medium, mold is in the high, trees are in the low, and you can find this altitude count each and every day on kview.com and the KView app. Now over the next few days, we're going to really start to heat up, especially as we head through your Saturday. Look at Saturday's high, getting very close to those triple digits. I wouldn't be surprised if we did hit it for Saturday. Thing about it is with the added humidity and maybe an isolated storm chance that's going to come, especially for Sunday, I don't think we quite get to the triple digits. But even if we don't get to the triple digits, it'll sure feel like it, especially as we head into Sunday, because we are going to add even more humidity as we head through Sunday. And when you factor that in, and when you factor in the air temperature, it's going to feel like 104 as opposed to the actual air temperature, which is what it will feel like for today. Now, storm chances are going to be on the up and up, especially as we head into your Sunday. I have Sunday evening into Monday being your better storm chances. So as you get into Memorial Day and the latter days of the Major League Pickleball event at Austin Picker Ranch on Breaker Lane, which by the way is inside, so we don't have to worry about lightning delays or anything of that nature. But Sunday and Monday, we're going to be watching for a few of those scattered storms. That is still around 4 to 5 days out, and we are going to have all of the latest on that. And there it is, 5 to 6 days out, Monday and Tuesday, a 40% chance and a 20% chance hanging around. But by and large, it is still going to be quite warm over the next few days and quite humid as well. So let's go ahead and let's take a look and see if we've got any questions. It doesn't look like we do. Let's see. We've been on for about 5 minutes or so. So what I want to do is I'm going to put the boxes up here. I'm going to show you a couple of more things I want to show y'all as well. And so here's the drier heat that's going to be coming in. So low humidity as we head through the day today, but then watch as we head through tomorrow, the warm front lifts up. It's going to allow for more of that warm and humid air coming in off of that Gulf of Mexico. And so the result of that, when you add in that lift, That's going to allow for storm chances to increase as we head through your Sunday and then eventually your Monday and then your Memorial Day forecast. We're looking at lower 90s on Memorial Day, and we do have a front coming in. And what that's going to allow for is cooler temperatures as we take a look at Tuesday. That's still 6 days out. The cold front may not be as effective in later model runs, especially when we get into that range of the shorter range models like the HRRR or the Graph models. We're looking at just the European and GFS models right now, and they're not nearly as accurate as that HRRR and that Graph. By the way, the Graph's been on it of late. Like, they have been doing such a good job, our in-house model has, with a lot of different weather phenomena that we've had in Central Texas over the past few weeks or so. But again, let's not make any assumptions here. Still 5 to 6 days out. That's our main storm chance. 4 to 6 days out in the latter portion of the Major League Pickleball weekend at Austin Pickle Ranch. But again, don't cancel your Memorial Day plans just yet. Still got short range model data to go. I know I got some friends who are going out on the boat on Sunday on Lake Travis. That's only a 20% chance right now. But again, keep it here to KView, as well as wherever you're watching right now, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, KView Plus, KView.com, the KView app. We're going to have all the latest on it, and I'll be back on at 4 on air on KView, and I'm going to have the latest updates on this. And we're going to delve into this a little bit more and see how the model shifted over time. Hopefully, we can get good rain chances, or at least consistent model data heading closer to the day of the event. And with that, doesn't look like if there are no questions, I will see y'all on KView News at 4. I'm meteorologist Jordan Nierensberg. I hope everyone enjoys their Wednesday.